A long, long morning for Saints quarterback Drew Brees, maybe the longest he's ever had on the practice field. Why? We'll get to that lead story in just a second. Good evening, everybody. I'm Mike Neighbors, continuing CST's coverage of Saints Training Camp 2016. First, the injury report for the third straight day. Keenan Lewis not on the practice field. Mark Ingram and Kenny Vaccaro also didn't participate. But the good news, Brandon Cooks back in full pads. He was full bore. This was supposed to be the black and gold scrimmage, but because this team is scrimmaging against both the New England Patriots and the Houston Texans, they're dialing it down a bit here at the Greenbrier. But the lead story, Drew Brees having a practice like we've never seen before. Let's go to the action. Rookie Ken Crawley from Colorado will tell his grandkids about this day one afternoon. He had an interception off Brees in 7-on-7 drills, but he wasn't done. We fast forward to 11-on-11 drills. Crawley once again, another pick of Brees, 2 on the afternoon. Brees against the first-team defense, more bad luck. Cam Jordan with the tip. James Laurinaitis picks it up, goes the other way. Brees' third interception, this one for a score for the defense. And the defense would have its exclamation point. It was the Harris tip drill. In 2-minute drill situations, Devontae Harris with the tip. Safety Eric Harris with the interception. Drew Brees having an afternoon, 4 picks, 8 this training camp.
It was a rough day. Probably one of the rougher days I've had in a long time, maybe ever, in the training camp practice especially. Some of them bad luck, some of them anticipating where the ball should be, and for whatever reason it gets tipped, or just not quite the execution that we hope for. The one at the end shouldn't happen. That's a critical mistake. You need to avoid those. So those are frustrating, but I'm glad I'm getting them all out of the way right now.
Tough morning for the offense, but they did get a brand new addition. Sean Payton welcoming his brand new fullback, John Kuhn, to the practice field this morning. Of course, Kuhn, an NFL veteran with the Green Bay Packers since 2006. He will replace the injured Austin Johnson, always a fan favorite up in Green Bay. When he would touch the ball, the fans would say, Kuhn. Payton knows so far he's been a quick study.
He's steady. When you watch the tape on him, he still graded out very well last year. He's been available. He's healthy. He's one of those guys that you understand exactly what you have. He's smart. He came in right away, and he was getting some snaps in the morning practice.
We're about to make a big jump in this show. Coming up next, our nightly CST camp counselor, and we have a good one for you. How about number 9, Drew Brees? We go exclusively one-on-one with the Saints quarterback after arguably the toughest practice he's ever had with this football team. It's next as our coverage continues here at the Greenbrier. All right, CST's coverage of Saints Training Camp 2016 continues. It's our camp counselor segment, but we're also going to combine it with Drew Brees joining us for the 10th straight season here on CST. Counselor Brees, I appreciate your input once again in this camp.
Yeah, no problem.
Let's talk about camp so far. A give and take with the offense and defense more than we've seen in recent years. How has that made it tougher on the offense so far?
It's good, and it's what we all expected. I think it's what Sean has really done a great job of creating a very competitive environment around here, not just within your own position group, on each side of the ball where guys are competing for spots, but, when it comes to offensive and defensive periods, just working in like, hey, this period is live, we're taking guys to the ground, or, hey, here's what's at stake during this third down period or red zone period, so really creating competitive environments where, there's something at stake, and guys have to play, guys have to step up and, mix in the lineup enough where, hey, man, whoever's in there, we're relying on you to do the job, whatever it is, offense or defense. So I think that's given a lot of young guys the opportunity to kind of step into a role and, man, let's see what they got, and they've performed pretty well. But it's just kind of the old adage, iron sharpens iron, guys, going at it with one another. I felt like today was kind of the first of those dog days, or 2 days maybe, where, you get a couple hard days in a row, and then legs are heavy, and, man, we had a couple live periods today, and then you have a 2-minute period, and so, guys did a lot of running, a lot of hitting, and yet, man, guys were battling, and that's what you want to see this time of year.
Every situation is different. You have the 11-on-11s, you have 7-on-7s. This isn't a game-like situation. You get different looks, but it's your 16th year in the NFL. I know you're a competitive guy. I mean, you want to win every rep out there, don't you?
Yeah, there's no doubt. There's always things that you're working on, whether it's, new techniques for yourself personally, or, within the scheme. And so that's part of what this is out here, is this a little bit of the experimental ground for, we like this concept, or we haven't really run it much. Well, let's see what it looks like against our defense, against all these different looks. Or here we have this player who we feel like can run this route really well. Let's try to build this in. And so there's times where, man, you're really forcing something, trying to see if it's something that you can adapt. But, I mean, as far as our base core stuff, it's something that we all feel good about. I feel like the receivers are really kind of assimilating into the offense very well. The tight end position, the running back position, I mean, all these guys are battling. The guys up front, the offensive line, I mean, these guys are grinding. So it's really been, I think, a very focused, high-energy camp thus far.
Along those lines, 9th practice in, you said the dog days have kind of set in a little bit, probably ready to take on the Patriots coming up here. But you have some different looks on offensive line. Armstead hasn't been around. Kobe Fleener, you're getting used to him. What do you make of this offense so far?
Well, I definitely think we can be better. We've installed a lot. I mean, every day or two, you've got a whole new installation, and so guys still learning, guys still that we're trying to get a feel for, get on the same page with. Obviously, Kobe and I haven't had a whole lot of time together. We didn't get much time during the OTAs because he was limited. We did spend some time during the summer prior to coming out here, so I feel like we came into camp on a good foot, but there's just a lot to talk about. And there's, at the end of the day, you need stuff to happen in practice that isn't necessarily the way it's drawn up, so that you have a chance to talk about it and teach it.
That's what it's for.
And yeah, here's the example, right? Here's what I'm looking for. Here's the timing. And what's great is when that happens one day and then the next day it happens again, and yet we're there to make the play, And so then you say, all right, that's what this time is for. So we still have those steps to kind of go through when it comes to the rest of the installation, but I feel good about the progress.
Can you see any similarities dating back to 2008, heading into the Super Bowl year, that camp, Greg Williams comes in, the defense steps things up, to this camp at all? Because Delvin Breaux told us this week he doesn't remember beating the offense at all a year ago. I mean, can you see similarities between maybe that transition back then to this transition?
I mean, it's a different scheme. It's what's maybe kind of the parallel is, Dennis Allen was part of that staff. And so it's there's some carryover with some scheme, but then there's a lot of other stuff as well. We're seeing a lot. We're seeing a lot during camp right now. And I do remember back in 08, or 09, that off season, going through camp where you're seeing all this stuff and you're like, man, we're not going to see half of this stuff during the season, And if we do, we will have repped it, 1,000 reps during training camp. So we're going to feel pretty good about, what we're doing. So that's always a good thing, when you feel like the competition taking place in practice is, preparing you the best it can for what game day is going to be like.
Last question. Let's have fun with this one. Every 4 years, I've asked Saints players come an informal poll, who would make the best Olympian? 4 years ago, you and Jimmy Graham went toe-to-toe. Yeah. If you couldn't vote for Drew Brees, who would be the best Olympian, maybe the best athlete on this Saints team? Who would do the best over in Rio, you think?
Good question. The best Olympian. Well, see, that's twofold, okay? If you just said, all right, there's one event, and this guy's going to dominate that event. Yeah, I mean, Brandon Cooks, I think we'd all say, all right, if we were just running the sprint, right? If we were 100-meter, our guy versus Usain Bolt, we'd feel pretty good. But if you're just talking like decathlete, like all around, got to pole vault and run the mile and run the 100 and do the long jump and all that other stuff, I might have to say Willie Snead. It's a mild
upset right there. I like that answer.
May I ask who were the other considerations?
Well, to me, you would like to win that vote, though, right? At the end of the day,
I would. But Willie's got some. Yeah, he's a ball player. So you ask him to do anything, he could do it.
Listen, 10th year with us. I'm glad you're back on board. Good luck the rest of camp. We'll see you next week.
All right, man. Thanks.
All right, Drew Brees here at Saints Camp. That's our camp counselor. Doesn't get any better than number 9. Coming up next, your quote of the day. How about Cam Jordan breaking down the nicknames of that Saints D-line? That's next. Welcome back to CST's coverage of Saints Training Camp 2016. Our final segment, you know what that means. Time for the quote of the day. We can always count on All-Pro defensive lineman Cam Jordan. Now, we know he has it covered on his side of the defensive line. On the other side, some battles taking place, a lot of new names. So for tonight's quote, Cam broke down some of those guys' nicknames.
Teaching the likes of, Tyler Davidson, of Shaba, of Abuka, of the interior guys. Abuka David Anyamata, I call him Abuka. You got Shaba, my bad, Sheldon Rankins, and then Bollywood. Yeah, exactly. Kasim Edebali. Just keep with me.
Good stuff from the All-Pro. We'd like to thank Cam Jordan. We'd like to thank our CST camp counselor, Drew Brees, and welcome him back for another season here on CST. I'm Mike Neighbors. We'll see you again here in the mountains of West Virginia on Sunday.